rounds today of a little bit of skill and mobility work to start. 10 thoracic twists, 5 broad jumps, 10 walking planks, and 5 push-ups to down dogs. We'll go over all those movements. This is just a little prep for the rest of your day where you have a 10-minute AMRAP of 3 dumbbell or kettlebell squat cleans on both sides. We'll show you modifications if you don't have equipment. Then 6 handstand push-ups and then 18 flutter kicks, 10-minute AMRAP of that. So for the first portion, we have thoracic twists. You're going to come down to the bottom of a squat. Our goal is to have our full foot on the ground. We're going to take one arm down, one arm up towards the ceiling, and then switching sides. You'll do 10 total, 5 each side. Just starting to get those shoulders moving, your thoracic spine opening up. Then broad jumps. We're going to hinge our hips back, extend, jump, and land nice and soft. You'll do 5 of those. Aim for consistency with that jump. Maybe even trying to get a little farther as you go and get warmed up. Next, we have our walking plank. I'm going to come down to a plank position on my palms. I'm going to walk into my elbows and then walk back up. Trying to lead with the opposite arm as I walk down and up. Every time you go down to your forearms and back to your palms is 1 for that walking plank. We can also do it from our knees if that was a little bit challenging from your toes. Next is our push-up to down dog. So I'm going to come to that plank again. Shoulders come forward in my push-up, and then I'm pressing up and back, pressing my head through, getting a little opening through my shoulders. I can do the same thing for my knees, and then press up back to my toes, back into that downward facing dog. You'll do 5 reps there. That's that first part again, 3 rounds through, just getting you warm and moving for the day. But for a 10-minute AMRAP, 3 dumbbell squat cleans. So I'm going to have that bell on the ground. I'm going to bring it to my shoulder and then squat underneath it. If you have a barbell or a ball, you could just do 6 reps total. If you don't have any object to use for your weight, we're going to do a jumping air squat. Just adding a little bit of power, just like we were using our hip drive on the squat clean to get off the floor. If that's difficult, we can just go to a regular air squat instead. Next is our handstand push-up. I can do that from my knees, tucking my chin into my chest, coming into this tripod position, head in front of my hands, and then pressing back up. I could also do that from my toes for this downward facing dog handstand push-up. If I wanted to make it more difficult, I would elevate my feet, bringing my hips over my shoulders, same thing. And then the last version would be kicking all the way to the wall into handstand push-up. Lastly, we have our flutter kicks. I'm going to come on to my back side, trying to find the hollow body, so bringing my shoulders off the ground, feet up, and then fluttering my legs. I can do this with a bent knee to make that a little bit easier as needed. Every time you kick your leg is 1, you're doing 18. Have fun.